Welcome to the June 3rd Space and Autographs Auction. The Gemini program defined and tested the skills NASA would need to go to the moon in the 1960s and 70s. Gemini had four main goals: to test an astronaut's ability to fly long-duration missions, up to 2 weeks in space, to understand how spacecraft could rendezvous and dock in orbit around the Earth and the moon, to perfect re-entry and landing methods, and to further understand the effects of longer space flights on astronauts. In honor of the 50th anniversary of the first manned Gemini missions, Regency Superior is offering several pieces of important artifacts from this space program. Number 1. A 1990s Gemini 11 model signed by astronaut Richard Gordon. Pete Conrad and Gordon set a record altitude with apogee of 739.2 nautical miles, reached using the Agena target vehicle propulsion system after first orbit rendezvous and docking. Number 2. NASA's Distinguished Service Medal and Certificate, the highest award that is given to any federal employee, presented to Ed White's family. This medal is inscribed Edward H. White and is accompanied by 2 lapel pins housed in the original presentation case. The certificate reads in part, NASA awards to Edward H. White II, posthumously, the NASA Distinguished Service Medal for professional skill, courage, and dedication to duty in Project Apollo. He gave his life in this historic undertaking to realize the goal of landing men on the moon and returning them safely to Earth. This certificate is signed by T. Payne, NASA Administrator. Not only was Ed White awarded this honor for being the first U.S. astronaut to walk in space during Gemini 4, but also for his bravery and sacrifice in the Apollo 1 tragedy. Number 3. From the Gemini 5 mission, the complete flown re-entry checklist, annotated by both Pete Conrad and signed by Commander Gordon Cooper. Checklist consists of 19 double-sided heavy cardstock, bound by a single metal ring. Most of the checklist pages were annotated by Conrad himself during the actual space voyage. Among the procedures included in the checklist are Mode 2 Abort, Insertion Checklist, Power Up Checklist, and Post-Landing and Water Egress Checklists, with one page notated Remove Shirt Sleeves, Dollar Bills, PPKs, Logbook, Flight Plan, Re-entry Book. Signed on the reverse of the last page, Gordon Cooper, Gemini 5 Commander. This is just 3 of the over 870 lots of better space and autographs memorabilia. Bidding available online at www.RegencySuperior.com or call us at 1-800-782-0066. Join us Wednesday, June 3rd, live online, 11 a.m. Central Time.